So Riverside is a development by Damac, which I'm very excited about. This is a off-plan launch, which I believe is going to do very well in the future. So why exactly do I think this? So first of all, with real estate, it's all about location, location, location. So let's first look at where it's located. So if you didn't watch my video last week, I was talking about the airport shifting to Al Maktoum. This is going to make a massive difference because once this is operational in, say, give or take 10 years, there's going to be 400,000 people employed by the airport. These people are going to want to live in these districts, Dubai Marina, these communities here. And guess what? The development which Damac have just launched is located right here. This area is called Dubai Investments Park. I used to do a lot of work here. It takes about 20 minutes to go from here to the Dubai Marina. Once the airport shifts, this is going to be a very, very well located community. And because it's only just launching, the prices here are very, very reasonable. Why do I really think this is a good location? Well, first of all, it's the road networks. You've got three major motorways. You've got Emirates Road, which is here. You've got Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, which is here. And then you've got Sheikh Zayed Road, which is here. All these three roads are main artillery roads which run to Abu Dhabi, which is down there. So if you think about where it's located, this particular development being located here means it's got very, very good access via these three motorways. And if you think the airport is going to be located here, if you're an Emirates pilot, you will be finishing work and you want a quick journey back home, and being located in a community such as Riverside here, that's a massive, massive demand driver. So that's why I think, first of all, it's going to be a very, very good investment. So the next thing to look at is the supply. So in summary, located in Dubai Investments Park, the community is very well connected via major road networks, with the airport moving to Dubai South. This is located in a fantastic location with demand from airport staff increasing. Once the airport moves, over 400,000 expected to be employed by the airport. That is such a big driver of demand. I can't really explain. This demand will likely to lead to sustained capital appreciation over the long term. So the developer is Damac. This is the supply. There's only 1,900 townhouses which are being developed in this location here. It's only a small area they're developing. They're developing just this portion here. And with townhouses, there's a severe undersupply. Right now, you've got so many different young professionals, families, all moving to Dubai, and there's lots of apartments which are being built, but there's just not that many townhouses or villas which can keep up with the current demand. And Dubai is a very young city. I'm 27 years old right now, and I'm very happy in a one-bedroom apartment. But in 10 years' time, I'm going to be 37, and I expect to still be in Dubai. At 37 years old, I don't want to be in a one-bedroom apartment. I would want to be in a townhouse or a villa. If you're buying into a townhouse or a villa, there's a lot of demand which is going to increase over the foreseeable future. So the handover is in 2027. It'll probably be in the second half of that. And the payment plan will be a 20% deposit upfront, 50% during construction, and 30% during handover, or otherwise 70-30. So that basically means you're paying 70% during construction period, and then on the handover, you're paying 30%. So here are some information on the different townhouse sizes. You've got 4 bedrooms and 5 bedrooms. They're the only ones which are being launched. So for 4 bedrooms, the plot is going to be 1,550 square foot with a built-up area of 2,420. The expected price is 2.4 million dirhams with a price per square foot of 992 dirhams. So the EOI needed to secure this is 100,000 dirhams. I just want to highlight there's so few communities now which are sub 1,000 dirhams a square foot. So this is very, very attractively priced. If you saw in my last video, I actually highlighted, I think it was Arabian Ranches Free, which is located around here. Arabian Ranches Free is selling for 1,500 dirhams a square foot. So Arabian Ranches Free is 50% higher compared to Riverside. And if you look at the location, it could be argued that Riverside is in an even better location compared to Arabian Ranches Free. Also, the road networks are so much better, so you can get in and out of the community so much easier, and there's going to be less traffic. So the 5 bedroom, again, the plot is 2,556 square foot, a built-up area of 3,407 square foot. The expected price is 3.5 million dirhams. Again, just over 1,000 dirhams a square foot. With, if you want to book a unit, it's 150,000 dirham EOI. That will secure yourself a token. The main difference I want to highlight between the 4 bedroom and the 5 bedroom is the plot size. So the plot size for a 5 bedroom unit is over 65% higher. And when you look at the price is only 45% higher. So that means you're getting a lot more land for what you're buying. So with real estate, the building itself isn't the thing which appreciates, it's the land itself. So if you're getting a larger square footage of land, you should see larger capital appreciation over the long term. So if budget isn't an issue, I would definitely go for the 5 bedroom because it seems a lot better value for money. So let's continue looking at the numbers. So this is the payment plan. I've done an example payment plan for a 5 bedroom unit. So you'll have to pay an EOI of 5%, so that's 150,000 dirhams, and then you would pay a deposit of 15%, which is roughly 525,000 dirhams, and then the DLD fee. So initially, you'll need to pay upfront 815,000 dirhams, and then from there, you've got to be making 1% monthly payments. So that would be for the next 3 years, you're paying 1% of the property's value. So that would equal 35,000 dirhams. And during that time, there's actually 3 different payments of 5%. So 5%, 5%, 5%. And then once you've added in this figure and this figure, that is 70% of the property's value. And once the property is ready and you can pick up the keys, there's a final payment of 1,000,000 dirhams. So that comes to a total cost of 3.6 million dirhams for a 5 bedroom property. And when you're looking at the demand for townhouses and villas over the long term, a rate of just over 1,000 dirhams a square foot is very, very good. There's so few opportunities out in the market at this price. So let's look at some capital appreciation and comparable analysis to back this up. To estimate capital appreciation, it is critical to identify a comparable community. Damac Hills is the most suitable comparable due to being developed by the same developer and it is located close by. Although Riverside can be argued to be more desirable over the long term due to its proximity to Dubai South. So the prices at Damac Hills are 1,200 dirhams per square foot. So that means if the prices at Riverside reached the same as Damac Hills, which I don't see any reason why they wouldn't, prices would increase by just under 11%. So that means your 3.5 million dirham investment would become just under 3.9 million dirhams in just under 4 years. So what are the potential yields? So Damac Hills, again, is a suitable comparable. Similar sized townhouses are renting at 280,000 dirhams per year. So that would get you a gross yield of 7.75%. And if you compare this to any other international market, such as London, New York, Paris, Hong Kong, this is absolutely amazing yield. So, what are the final comments? With a recent announcement of the airport shifting south and an attractive purchase price, this is an excellent opportunity to buy into an area of the city that is likely to see sustained growth over the foreseeable future. There's very few opportunities with prices under 1,000 dirhams per square foot. Furthermore, there's a severe undersupply of townhouses and villas in Dubai, with more young families and young professionals settling in Dubai. This is likely to lead to further pressure on prices and rents. So it's worth noting that this project was literally launched, it's 5 days ago now, and almost 50% or 900 units have already had EOIs. The project will likely sell out prior to the official launch date. So if this particular community does seem of interest to you, please get in touch. I'll leave my mobile number in the link below, as well as you can book in a call if you want further information. What I'll also do is if you want access to this spreadsheet where I've done the numbers, you can download that. So you can see here, I mean, the amenities I will just gloss over because amenities will do a bit, but they're not going to be the big game changer for a investment. The number one, location, supply, demand. So let's quickly look over the amenities. So you can see here essential oil lakes, floating cinemas, Portofino restaurant, proposal deck, floating opera, fitness on water, yada yada yada. It will be a nice green, lovely community, I'm sure. This is a render of what it will look like. So these are the townhouses. So there will all be different townhouses like this. Again, just highlighting massive undersupply of townhouses. So this is very, very needed for Dubai. This is a good picture. So this is what it's going to look like. So these ones in the middle here, these will be 4 bedrooms. And the ones on the corner, these will be 5 bedrooms. The main difference between the 4 bedroom and the 5 bedroom is obviously they're larger, and then you get a nice roof terrace here. So that's worth bearing in mind. So here are the floor plans. This is one of the 4 bedroom ones, a sellable area of 2,420 square foot. So yeah, I would advise going for a 5 bedroom if you've got the budget for it. If not, again, 4 bedroom townhouse in Dubai right now is still going to perform very well over the long term. So this is another 4 bedroom unit. And finally, this is the 5 bedroom. So you've got, because you're on the corner, you've got access down the side and your little garden, which is a lot nicer. So this is the one I would be looking for if you do have a budget, and you've also got a roof as well. So there you have it. This is an investment opportunity I'm very excited about. If you want any further information, please get in touch. I wouldn't delay because this is going to sell out.